APC governors, parties, National Working Committee cut presidential contenders to 5, eliminate 17. Governors elected on the platform of the All Progressive Congress APC and the party's National Working Committee have recommended 5 aspirants for today's presidential primary of the party, while advising the remaining 17 contenders to step down. Those who got the nod of the governors and party leaders to remain in the race are former Lagos State Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the former Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi, Ekiti State Governor Kayode Fayemi, Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi, and Vice President Yemi Osibanjo. Plateau State Governor Simon Lalong, who disclosed the development on Tuesday morning, said the list of shortlisted frontline candidates has been presented to President Muhammadu Buhari, who has okayed the recommendation. The president told us any of these 5 are qualified to be president and have contributed to the party, the APC. He said he's comfortable with any of them, said Mr. Landlord while speaking on Channel's TV flagship program Sunrise. Our recommendation is to enable us give direction for the party as we go into the primary. We cannot go with everybody, but in our view, these are the people we think should remain. The Plateau governor said the 5 recommended aspirants were also advised to hold consultations among themselves to enable them further reduce the number of contestants. On how the list of frontline aspirants was arrived at, Mr. Landlord said the screening committee submitted a report. All the contestants were graded, even though none of them was disqualified. Mr. Landlord, however, added that contestants not shortlisted were free to disagree with the recommendation and proceed to contest at the primary. The latest development appears a blow to the plot by the APC National Chairman Abdullahi Adamu to foist Senate President Ahmad Lawan on the party as a consensus candidate. The APC Presidential Screening Committee had last week okayed 23 aspirants for today's primaries. The Ajigawa State Governor, Abubakar Bandaru, a former Minister of the Niger Delta Ministry, Godswill Akpabio, a former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, a former Governor of Ogun State, Ibinkule Amosun, Kogi State Governor, Yahya Bello, Ekiti State Governor, Kayode Fayemi, businessman Jack Rich Tien, President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, a former Minister of State for Education, Chukwuemeka Nwanjoba, a former Minister of Science and Technology, Ogbonaya Onu, and Vice President Yemi Osibanjo. Also cleared are a former Governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi, a former Governor of Imo, Rocha Sokorocha, Cross River State Governor Ben Ayade, General Overseer of Latter Rain Assembly, Tunde Bakare, and a former Zamfara State Governor Sani Yerima. Also on the list are a former President of the Senate, Ken Unamani, a former Minister of Information, Ikiobasi Mokelu, a former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Dimeji Bankole, a Deputy Senate Leader, Ajayi Borofis, US-based pastor Felix Nicholas, and the only woman in the race, Uju Ken Ohanaye. Mr. Unamani stepped down from the race on Monday, saying the APC had failed to do justice to the south of Nigeria. Interesting. APC governors and party National Working Committee cut presidential contenders to 5. They eliminate 17. At the initial stage, 23 aspirants were cleared by the Chief John Odige Oyegu Screening Committee ahead of the primaries slated for today. And what came as a shocker yesterday was that Abdullahi announced Senate President Ahmed Lawan as a consensus candidate. I mean, that it got a lot of backlash, criticism, lot of reactions, mixed reactions with APC governors and the APC presidential candidates kicking against it that it's not happening. Even Bola Tinubu himself listed the conditions on which a consensus arrangement or consensus candidate can stand. However, with the way things are moving right now, 5 names have been presented to President Muhammadu Buhari, and among these 5 names, surprisingly, the Senate President's name is nowhere around them. And the 5 names are, I don't know if we should call them the very popular ones, but one of them is Bola Tinubu, former governor of Lagos State, and there is also former Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi. There is Ekiti State Governor Kayode Fayemi, Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi, and Vice President Yemi Osibanjo. These are the 5 names that have been presented to President Muhammadu Buhari. And interestingly, the other candidates have been told that if they don't buy in, if they don't accept that their names are not mentioned amongst the 5, that they can still go ahead and participate in the primaries. They can kick against it. So it looks like they are not imposing it on them. However, they are carrying them along, because this is what most party chieftains were talking about, that if the National Working Committee and Abdullahi, they want a consensus candidate, they have to discuss it, they have to make it known to the contestants, so that at least they are aware of what is going on. They know who they are stepping down for, who they are giving their support to. Right now, even among these 5, they've been told to go among themselves, settle down, and come up with, maybe, I don't know, maybe they want to settle for 2 again, or come up with who they are going to be supporting. They want to further reduce the number down. The way Simon Landlong put it is that they should go and meet and come up with another consensus in a bid to further reduce the number from 5 again, so probably to 3, I don't know, or maybe to 4. But the instruction was that they have to reduce the number again, all to make to reduce the rancor and to reduce any form of issues that they would have, because Buhari stated at the initial stage that 23 is too much. 23 is too much. They have to cut it down to make it easy for them to manage, so that it will be manageable. They have to reduce it to a manageable number, and 5 looks manageable. If these 5 of them, if they are not able to come to any agreement, that means it's the 5 of them that are going to be going into the primaries, and among these 5, the delegates will now vote, and the person with the highest delegate vote will emerge as the party's presidential candidate. The whole country is waiting, and I believe even the People's Democratic Party, they are watching to see who that person will be that will compete with their own candidates. One of the outbursts from yesterday's announcement by Adamu was that Lawan is nowhere. He's not a popular candidate. How can Abdullahi Adamu announce Lawan? That Lawan cannot stand Atiku Abubakar. That is just a plot for the APC to lose the presidential election. APC, they are working really hard to see that they retain power. But one thing they've not taken into consideration is that Nigerians are not really willing to vote them back into power, because they've caused a lot of pain, a lot of hardship. The country is in a very bad shape, facing serious challenges. The one on top of the list is the insecurity. See the number of lives that were killed in our war just a couple of days ago. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.